Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bake up some air fresheners, and you want to make sure that your oven is preheated to 325. And then what I do is I just buy cheap pan spray, and this is the heavy pan that I was telling you all about on the phone. I have used, like I said, the ones that I got from the $1 store, but it added another step in there, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I made the splurge and bought the heavier pan, and it worked great with using the nails. So what I do is I spray my pan just enough so that the parchment paper will stick to it. And again, I just buy cheap parchment paper. And I lay it on there until it kind of sticks. Then I lay out my shapes. I'm going to use one of my new football helmets. And I'll make a double heart. And an 18-wheeler. And a baseball cap. Oh, and what the heck, I better fill up the tray. So I use a star. And we'll make a colored football. And we'll make a shape of Texas. Then after I pick my shapes and put them down, then I just kind of spray the the cookie cutters, so that after it's done baking, they will just kind of slide right off, or right out, I should say. Get my new nails. And I would say this is probably about a 2-inch in length nail. The big thing is you want to make sure that the head of the nail is a good size head. And then I use this little 1/4 cup measuring cup to scoop them. And all of these scents here on the table that are already done, they're leather that I've had made up for a while, and so I'm just going to do some of them. So what I do is I will hold the nail in there and I will pour around it and make sure that I get it good and flat to where it'll stand like that. You always have to make sure with these ones that have skinny spots in them that you're filling up that as well. So you have to kind of use your fingers and move it around and get it all in there. Another thing that you're probably wondering about is, well, how long do I, or how far up do I fill it up? Well, I fill them almost to the top because it will make a thicker, longer lasting air freshener. If you make them too thin, you will be susceptible to extreme heat ruining them. So that's what I do. So I got a blue helmet. Let's do a blue star. And see how full those are? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bake these, and we put them in the oven. I start them out at 17 minutes. After 17 minutes, when you pull it out, if you notice on the top, things don't look like it's baked, go ahead and put it in for a couple more minutes. All right, try that.